Great afternoon. Well, looking at things, all the stuff coming down, I'm wondering why hasn't Flynn been charged? What's going with Flynn? Well, when I got the overall thing is the sage, because usually this is the government, can be the government card, and the seeing eye. He knows a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. And what else I picked with this is the 7 seals. They want to know the whole enchilada, okay? This is basically, they want everything, okay? Fight or flight, who's involved, what was said, what's known, what were the plans. They want everything, okay? They want him to open up, unzipper, because they want him to sing, okay? They want to be able to play the tune, and they want him to dance. Teachers, again, they want to find out everything that this guy knows, because he knows a lot. Now, the first thing that came out is the spy in the camp, okay? I think, again, that they are still watching him like a hawk, okay? They are watching him like a hawk. And they're looking at these losses and what took place with our laws, our values, everything that has to do with that, the laws, the values. The challenge is that he is feeling beleaguered, under pressure, and they want to know what's been bought and sold. They want to know what's been hawked, okay, the merchant. Now we know that he was involved in perhaps a kidnap plot, other things going on, and I think, well, let's look at the rest of it. Next layer is about sitting there in, this is somebody that can get things moving, that's in charge, large and in charge, and they want to know what took place, what actions were done, and what deaths, what things were ended, changed, deaths. I think in his case, it could be also actual deaths that took place that he knows about. He has got absolute knowledge about other things that had taken place. The challenge is this being juggled, and they want to know about the dark money things. Who paid what? What were they doing behind the scenes? What deaths? What kidnappings? What, they want to know everything that was happening that he knows. They want to know about the thefts. They want to know about the things that they've tried to get away with when it comes to these type of military actions. They want, again, the full cup. Now, I don't pull them upside down, but this would be like the whole instead of the cup of love, because it's definitely not the cup of love. It would be the whole cup of abominations that they were doing, with these actions, okay? What was he involved with? With deaths, with getting away with things, opportunities that came from where? The White House. things that came from 45. Okay. The last layer is the illusion, the drama. Okay. What do they see as perhaps victories? Who was involved with all of this planning when it came to keeping in power? And they have the burden of trying to figure out what all is going on. So I think that they are keeping an eye and a tally on everything that Flynn is doing. And they're trying to get him in a position where he's got no other option but to sing. And I think that that's why nothing has happened with him yet. I think that they want to have him in a position where he's got no other option but to spill the beans on everything that he knows. Okay. So let's pull one more layer and see, are they trying to set him up in a position to get him to sing like a canary with everything he knows? Because he knows a lot of stuff, covert things behind the scenes, okay, that happen. Yeah. The end. They want to put an end. They are waiting. They are waiting him out. Okay. The path. They're looking at the path. Where he's gone, what he's doing, the buying and the selling, absolutely. We have on this side the opportunities for the buying and the selling and the path of the dirty money. Okay. They want to get him in a position where he has got no option left if he wants to get out in any sort of way viable, that he's going to have to sing like a canary. So let's pull one more layer. How does the energy look with that now? Are they corralling him? Is he going to eventually sing about the dark happenings that were going on? Okay. So we have the magician, we have the tools, we have either smoke and mirrors, or using all the tools of his disposal to go forward. Laying down, okay, having to retreat about the dark money, okay, looking at the thing about the path of the dark money, and retreating about the things that they were getting away with. And this is the end point part, okay? So it looks like he is getting jockeyed up in a position, okay? He's going down unless he eventually talks about the things that they've tried to get away with, the dark money behind it, the path that he's chosen, and the manipulations that took place. And he's going to have to use all the tools at his disposal. But it looks like, yes, they are setting him up. They have an eye on him all the time because basically he's a traitor to the country. Okay. I'm surprised they haven't brought him back into the military and court-martialed him, because they can do that. They can do that. I wonder if eventually they will do that and bring it in through the military. I wonder if they will eventually bring it in. Yeah, it's called Let's Make a Deal. Okay, going into it again, this is the end point. You need to offer it up. This is charging forward, and we want the truth and nothing but the truth. So it looks like they are going to eventually corner this rat as he tries to leave a sinking ship and tries to save himself in some way, shape, or form. But he's got to give up everything he knows about the dark dealings behind the scenes. And I know that he's got plenty. Deals that he was involved with, you know, the other stuff, the Khashoggi murder, the Saudi stuff, who's paying to kidnap this one or have this one killed, you know, all of that dirty dealings. They are waiting to get him in a position where he has to sing like a canary if he's going to survive. It's like, you know, if you don't want to be taken down into the mines, and that's what they used to do with the canary. And when it got toxic, the canary would die, okay? If you don't want to be taken down to the mines, it's only a matter of time before we hit toxicity. You better start singing, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in.